Now that both Holly and Phillip have left, ITV show This Morning needs something of a shake-up in the presenting department. We think the hit ITV show needs a real-life husband and wife duo hosting the show. Here are our favorites. Rochelle and Marvin. They've actually hosted the show together before, so why not do it again, but permanently this time. Rochelle regularly fronted the show in the absence of Holly and Phillip, so she definitely knows what she's doing. Marvin and Rochelle have hosted the hit list on BBC One together since 2019, which has proven a success. They should do the same on This Morning going forward. Bonus code bets currently has Rochelle and Marvin at 16/1 to replace Phillip and Holly and host the show together. Eamon Holmes and Ruth Langsford. We can't see this happening anytime soon, thanks mainly to Eamon's vendetta against ITV and This Morning. But wouldn't it be great having the duo back on the This Morning sofa again? Eamon and Ruth were regulars on This Morning between 2006 and 2021. Ruth even returned to the show last summer to host alongside Rylan. Whilst it may be a bit of a difficult task bringing Eamon back into the fold, it would definitely be worth it. Who wouldn't like to see Eamon and Ruth back hosting This Morning? Eamon and Ruth are 33/1 to return to the show. Richard Madeley and Judy Finnegan. Why not go back to where it all started and give Richard and Judy a chance to return? Richard and Judy hosted the show together from its inception back in 1988, all the way through to 2001. Richard now hosts Good Morning Britain, whilst Judy has appeared on Loose Women and written books in the last few years. The couple returned to host the show back in 2019. With this year being This Morning's 35th anniversary, why not bring the odd presenters back, even just for a little while? Richard and Judy are 50/1 to make a return. Abby Clancy and Peter Crouch. They've never hosted the show together, but there's no denying that Abby and Peter are very entertaining together. The couple have been married since 2011 and now have 3 children together. Earlier this year, Peter and Abby launched their own podcast, The Therapy Crouch, which has since been listened to by over 23 million people. We think they should bring their hilarious dynamic to the This Morning sofa. They looked like naturals when they appeared on the show yesterday, Thursday, October 12th. Abby and Peter are 25/1 to host together now Holly and Phillip are gone. Emma and Matt Willis. Busted star Matt and former Big Brother host Emma seem to have been around forever. However, the couple has hardly ever hosted anything together. That is set to change next year though, with the couple recently confirmed to be fronting the UK version of Love is Blind. However, Love is Blind isn't airing until next year, and we want to see them hosting together before then. Give them the keys to the This Morning studio, ITV. We reckon they'd smash it. Matt and Emma are at 25/1 to front the show together. Claire Balding and Alice Arnold. Now we would love to see a wife and wife duo host This Morning. Claire Balding is a regular fixture on British TV, especially when big sporting events are on. Alice, meanwhile, is a newsreader who worked for BBC Radio 4 for more than 20 years. Claire is a firm favourite with Brits, and alongside her wife Alice, we think they'd bring in the viewers and prove to be a couple of brilliant signings for This Morning. Claire and Alice are 33/1 to front the show. Piers Morgan and Celia Walden. This couple would certainly get viewers talking. Piers Morgan, who currently has his own show on Talk TV, was let go by Good Morning Britain in 2021. Whilst a return to that show probably won't happen anytime soon, we think Piers should give This Morning a go. And who better to host the show with than his wife, Celia Walden? We're sure they'd have a lot to say about a lot of things together. Piers and Celia are 50/1 to host This Morning together. Stacey Solomon and Joe Swash. Considering they're such a popular couple, it's a wonder why we haven't seen more of Stacey and Joe fronting TV shows together. Yes, the couple have appeared together on the likes of Loose Women, but we want more. Who wouldn't love to watch Joe and Stacey hosting This Morning every day? We think they'd be hilarious together, and would bring some new, fresh energy to the show, which has been rocked by scandals and exits this year. It would bring more viewers in too, we reckon. Joe and Stacey are 50/1 to team up and host the show together.